Hello, my name is Jackie Hill. I'm the Instruction Library at Moy Library, and you're listening to an introduction to NC Live. NC Live is a huge collection of databases, and I want to show you where you can find that list of databases in NC Live. I'm on the electronic databases page, and down below these different databases that are listed here, collections of databases, you'll find the databases listed singly. So if you would like to go into the Academic Search Complete database, you simply click on that link. It will take you to that individual database and you can do a search there. Or you can go into NC Live and do an integrated search where you can search multiple databases at one time. Let's take a look at the home page of NC Live. Lots of areas to browse. You can go to the ebook portal and search for an ebook on a specific topic. There are over 100,000 electronic books in this ebook library at present. There's a tutorial on our library website that will walk you through step by step how to search the ebook library. But you might want to get into that and just play around a little bit. There's an audio link if you are interested in downloading free audiobooks to either your computer or your MP3 player or one of your devices. Then you follow the directions on this site. They've got some very current things. I know what you're looking at right now looks like mostly classics, but there are very current books on NC Live that are free to you to download. So I would suggest that you get into NC Live, you take a look at some of these areas and just play around with it a little bit so that you can see what's available to you. There's a vast array of resources there. So now let's go into NC Live on the home page. I'm going to show you now how to do an integrated search so that you're searching for information in multiple formats. I'm going to use this quick search box simply so I can get to an advanced search box. And here's what I want: advanced search. I'm going to do global warming, ocean currents, and temperature. I think I'm just going to leave it temperature instead of using one of those subject headings. Then I'm going to go down and pick out the discipline that I want my results to come from. Definitely environmental science. And I could choose science as well, but I'm going to stick with environmental science. You can pick more than one discipline. I do want full text articles because NC Live indexes full text and non-full text resources. If they're non-full text, then you get the abstract and the bibliographic information about the resource, but you don't actually get the content of the resource. So I'm going to click the full text because I want the content. I'm going to uncheck this search within the full text of the article. I want the program to search just the title and just the abstract for these keywords that I've included. I don't want it to search in the body of the article or newspaper article or book. I would use that if I were searching for some obscure topic that was very hard to find. I'm going to wait and see what kind of date ranges I get on these resources before I set a date range. So now I'm ready to search. I'm going to go over here in the left sidebar. I see that I've got 434 results. They are full text. I have not indicated that I just want scholarly peer-reviewed articles, although I can tell from this academic journal that that's part of what I got. 1990 to 2013, I'm going to up that to the last 5 years since I've gotten so many results. And this should lower my number to 286, not quite as low as I want to have it. I'm looking at the source types. I've got magazines, books, ebooks, and mostly academic journals. Those are scholarly articles. I'm going to try to narrow down this 286 results just a little bit more by putting the topic global warming. I'm going to put it in quotation marks so it finds that phrase for me, and I'm going to ask the program to search just for the articles that has global warming in the title. And now I'm down to 14 articles, so I think I'm going to stick with that. All I do to see one of these articles is click on the article. This one happens to be from an academic journal. Here's my link to open up that article in its entirety. Here's the abstract that I can read to get an idea of what that article is about. And then over here are all of my tools to help me manage that article, including putting it in a folder, emailing it to myself, saving it. Here's my citation, my ready-made citation that I always want to double check against a reliable source. Be sure that if you begin to put articles in folders that you go into sign in, make yourself an account. If you don't have one, sign in so that when you return, when you leave NC Live and then return, that the articles that you put in a folder will still be there. So that's just a real quick introduction to using NC Live. There are other tutorials on the library website that we've done for you that will help you find peer-reviewed articles or find a specific journal or newspaper by name. So take a look at some of those tutorials if you would like to get more detail on how to search in these different databases. And as always, if you have questions about how to use NC Live or any of the databases that are available to you at Mount Olive College, all you have to do is call one of the librarians and we'll be glad to help you. Thanks for listening.